You saw her, love, completely off her head. Couldn't even make it across the street without someone having to carry her.
Yeah, somebody being Nathan. I think maybe she knew what she was doing there.
Not last night, she didn't. She was too far gone. Anyway, she ain't like that. She don't mind a drink, but only in moderation. It's normally me she's telling when I've had enough.
Danny.
She's like, what?
Shut up about her, will you?
What?
Well, you were going on about her all last night, now it's the same this morning. Why should you be bothered what she gets up to? It's like you'd left her.
No, thank you very much. She chucked me out.
Oh, yeah, of course. How silly. How could I forget?
Look, Leanne, don't mean to say I've just switched off from her, does it? Don't work like that, love.
Obviously.
So what are you going to be doing today?
Why? What do you care? It's Frankie you should be asking. It's her you care about, not me. Hiya.
Hi.
Morning.
Ugh, gross.
Man eats dead pig sensation.
Do you know what the most important thing in life is?
Why?
Theme of the day.
Being able to do what you like.
Wrong. The most important thing in life is self-respect. And what do I mean by that? I mean you should never let anybody persuade you to do anything your conscience isn't happy with. Because if you do, you'll never be able to deal with that person in an honest and direct way ever again. I suppose you do that over here because you don't want your mother to see. Is that it?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, see you later, Grandad.
And this, above all, to thine own self be true. Which I haven't been.
What?
Morning, son, how are you?
What do you want?
Just wondered how Frank is, that's all. I mean, she was in a bit of a state last night, wasn't she? Would you mind if I come in and have a word?
Wait here. Frankie? Dad's here.
What, in the house?
No, he's at the door. Do you want to talk to him?
No. Don't want to, but I suppose I better.
Mr. Popularity.
And who are you, exactly? I don't want to talk to you, do I?
Can I just say how grateful I am to you for what you've done? You really have made me feel an awful lot better.
What are you on about?
You dumping Frankie for another woman, like you did me. You see, I thought it was my fault, that there was something wrong with me, but no. It's you, isn't it? You've got this
Mum got to him first.
disability where you can't help yourself. Every few years you have to move on to a younger model. So I don't blame myself anymore. So thank you, because I really do feel a lot better. And you know what I'd like to think? I'd like to think that deep down, that's why you did it. But then again, it could just be that you're a louse. Your turn.
What?
What have you still got her here for? What's that all about?
Nothing to do with you. What you want?
Well, I'm just concerned about you, that's all.
Concerned about me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've been worrying, have you?
Yes, I have, because you was in a right 2 and 8 last night, weren't you?
Yeah? And why was that? Why do you think that was, Danny? Go on, have a guess.
Well, I
Do you
know.
think finding you in that tart in bed together might have had something to do with it? Do you think that, eh? After everything you said about how sorry you are, and now you wanted to come back to me, you think that might have anything to do with it?
And I am sorry.
Still? Oh, well, there's no need to be, because I'll tell you what, I am glad.
I'm going to work.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
Yeah, ta-da, son. Have a good day.
And why am I glad? Because now I know where I am, don't I? Now I know you never meant a single word.
Jamie?
Look, you probably don't want to, but do you think we could have a word?
Yeah, sure. When?
How about dinner time?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you want to come round to mine? It's just a...
Frankie and Carol are out working. It's the one place we can get a bit of privacy.
Right. Oh, don't worry, I'll be there.
See you then.
And what's more, I am going to go on celebrating for the rest of my life that I don't have to put up with you lying and cheating on me ever again!
But...
Well.
Oh, I know. I am so sorry I'm so late. I will make it up. If necessary, I'll work over my dinner, shall I? I woke up this morning with the most awful headache. Well, to be honest, it were more of a migraine, and then our Steve got nothing in, so then I had to go to the chemist to get something. Then I had to wait till it took effect, but I think I'm all right now.
Well, are you sure? You know what else more important than selling cakes?
Yeah, I'll tell you if it comes back on again.
Managed to get up then, did you? 2 apple slices and an Eccles, please, Diggory.
I was just telling...
3 o'clock she got in this morning. Tiptoeing round like an elephant.
Did I wake you? Sorry.
It's 180, that, please.
Well, that's more than I could do for you. You know, I thought to myself, that is a woman who is not going to make it into work on time. Enjoy yourself, did you? Vernon show you a good time, did he?
Very good, yeah.
Mm. See you later.
My son and his big mouth.
Liz, love, you can be as late as you like. I mean, if you're out in the town, you'll have to catch up. Of course you will, so, you know, sleep in. Turn up when you're ready. But can I ask just one thing? And that is that you don't lie to me. Eh? Thank you.
Morning.
What happened to you last night?
I just had enough. Decided to make an early night.
Oh, yeah? And whose bed were you in?
Sam was back at work.
We're having a drink in the Rovers. Next minute, he decides to walk Mrs. Offered Baldwin home. He doesn't come back. He leaves me there.
You weren't exactly on your own.
Oh, you mean Charlie? Well, yeah, he did speak to me, but he probably felt sorry for me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry you were expecting me back.
So what happened, Nathan? Did she make you an offer you couldn't refuse?
I walked her to her door. Her son was there. He looked after her.
Would you believe him?
I would, yeah.
Well, I'm not sure.
So, what really happened, mate? What I said?
So, how much do I owe you, love?
£18.50, Rita, please.
Right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you'll see to Rita.
What are you doing with that?
I'm returning it.
Oh, well, I'm afraid you can't. I'm not running a dress hire shop here.
Well, yes, I can. For one thing, I won't be going to any more posh do, so I won't be needing it, will I? Right, well, I'll put it there. Right. So, that's that then. I won't take up any more of your time.
Got a lot of pride, hasn't he?
Enough for a regiment.
Which I suppose is something to be admired.
From afar, maybe.
So what are you going to do?
Well, the suit I'll just hang in the wardrobe, but him... I don't know, Rita. I don't really.
Straight question. What happened when Nathan took you home last night?
When who did?
Nathan. My Nathan, who I happened to be seeing.
What, he took me home, did he?
Yeah. He said he dropped you at the door where your son took over.
Oh, to be honest, I can't remember a single thing. That's terrible, isn't it? So what, does I do something embarrassing or something? Is that what you're asking me?
No, it's all right. You told me what I wanted to know.
2 hamburgers with chips and drinks comes to £5.60.
Yeah, and we'll pay for it after we've had it.
Well, no, I'm afraid I require payment in advance.
You don't normally.
Well, I do on this occasion.
What, because you think we're going to run off without paying?
Why doesn't matter.
Which means, yeah, you do.
That's discrimination, that is.
Yeah, you're calling us thieves. We can sue you for that.
Feel free.
We will. And we'll say we don't like the way you've been looking at us either, trying to rub yourself against us.
I beg your pardon?
Get you into a lot of bother, that. And I do mean a lot. Be easier just to give us what we want and we'll go.
Sophie, just what is going on? You won't serve us?
I was merely requesting payment in advance, which is our normal policy with unaccompanied juveniles.
He was calling us thieves and looking at us funny.
Oh, be quiet. I'm sorry, Roy.
Perfectly all right.
No, it's anything but.
You, young lady, are supposed to be having school dinners, not wandering the streets, making a nuisance of yourself. And as for you, Nicola, I can't believe even your mother would be pleased with this kind of behaviour. Now, go on, off to school, both of you. Come on.
It's just a policy we had to introduce.
No, I apologise for my daughter's behaviour, Roy, though I would say it's the result of the company that she's started keeping.
Yeah, come in then. I just wanted to tell you that living with Frankie and my mum, I see what they're like. They both fell for my dad and they both got left high and dry. Well, not so dry in my mum's case. Now, from what I've been hearing, you're determined that you're going to be number 3.
What are you saying?
Just that. I mean, OK, you can do what you like, but don't fool yourself. Sooner or later, you're going to be joining Frankie and my mum in the rejects department.
Well, then why don't we try again?
Because it's not possible. After what happened, I couldn't. I just couldn't.
Right. So you've just got me here to tell me what? To stop away from your dad?
I'm just saying. Think about the other 2 women in his life. How they ended up.
Right. And that's your good deed for the day, is it? Giving advice to a fallen woman?
I'm sorry if you expected something else.
Oh, well, don't worry. Because I won't be doing it again. Now that I'm spoilt, now that I'm too dirty for you to come anywhere near me.
Come on.
Besides, you know what? Now that I've got used to a real man, I don't want to come anywhere near you either.
I know she makes out that she's hard as nails, but she's not, you know.
Who is?
She got married far too young. And that all went wrong. It's just... well, I don't know what I'm saying, really.
Am I just using her?
Well, are you?
I'll tell you the truth, and it might be the only time I ever do. I don't know what I'm doing. And I certainly don't know what's going to happen next. I don't even know what I want to happen next.
Well, I suppose that's honest.
What do you think I should do?
Oh, hey, no. I am not setting myself up to be an advisor. No. That is something that you two are going to have to sort out between you.
Beverly, love.
Hello, Fred. And Ashley, how are you, love?
I'm not so bad, thanks.
Scotch and straight in the pint, please.
Right.
I won't be a sec, Dad.
Yeah. You see that? I say, you see that? Right, they're the best of pals. Now, never mind that he nearly blinded him.
As do I. I'll just have to keep going and having tests. See what happens.
Oh, man.
Don't you start worrying about it, mate, because I'm not.
Maybe Ashley's way's the best in the long run.
Haven't you right? Haven't he's a better man than I am. Able to forgive. And all I can think about is retribution.
Now, who should I be talking to about a job?
What sort of job?
Paperboy.
You serious?
Well, I am if you are. Advert says a person over the age of 13. Well, I'm certainly that. You can look at my birth certificate if you don't believe me.
Well, it says person because we don't want to discriminate between boy and girl, not...
Not what?
Well, not someone from an earlier generation who you wouldn't normally expect to be doing a job like this.
He means he thinks you're too old, but I don't. Other shops have taken adults on.
Well, I knew whatever position I took, you'd take the opposite.
Were you thinking of morning or evenings?
Both.
Oh, well, yes.
On a week's trial?
Fair enough. And you'll be on a week's trial as far as I'm concerned.
Hiya.
All right?
Finished already?
Yeah. I've left my little brother in charge. Yeah, Adam. I know. I still can't believe it. Anyway, what have you been up to?
Nothing really. Except Jamie decided that he wanted to say something to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. To warn me that if I stuck with you, I'd end up like Carol and Frankie.
Right. Funny enough, I had your stepmum come and see me today and all. Wanted to know what my intentions were. So at least we're giving people something to talk about, eh?
And what did you say to her?
I told her I didn't know what they were. What did you say to Jamie?
I told him to bog off.
Right. So what should we do?
OK. Yeah, that'd be great. Hey, and you'll get to meet my son as well. No, it'll be fine. He'd like to meet you. OK, so what time were you thinking?
Yes, love.
I'd like one of those custard slices, please. I shouldn't really, but my appetite these days.
Of course you should. That's 60p, that, love.
I know why it is, of course. It's because I've stopped drinking.
Oh, have you? It's 40p change.
So your body suddenly has to get its, you know, whatever bodies need.
Other bodies?
Protein. Has to get its protein from somewhere else. See you later.
Yeah, bye, love. Ah, right. Time we started clearing away, I think, don't you?
Right, I've just got one more call to make.
Oh, no, come on, please.
What?
Look, you come in late, you spend all day gassing on about this Vernon, and now it's sorting out your social life for tonight.
Right, well, I won't then. I'm sorry.
Look, I don't want you to be sorry, Liz. I just want you to be, well, you know, here when you're here. Especially as you're not here as much as you should be here.
Diggory, have you got any bread left, love?
Oh, we've got white or brown. Oh, so we're out of brown, so it's just white.
Oh, right. Well, a small white, please.
Steve, it's me. Listen, I can't stop. What are you doing tonight?
See, I just think if you could have anything you wanted, then you'd want to go back to Frankie.
Yeah, but I'd also want to be 6'2" and have £1 million in the bank. Some things just ain't gonna happen, love, are they?
'Cause of me.
No, not at all. 'Cause of me. Let's get that clear, if nothing else. There's only one person to blame for this mess, Leanne, and that is me, love. I was happy with Frankie, but I blew it. So what do? Crawl away and spend the rest of my life feeling sorry for myself? I could do, couldn't I? Because no one else is going to feel sorry for me, love, are they? They're probably laughing their heads off, most of them. Or do I go, OK, Dan, that's it, it's gone. It's unfortunate, but it's gone. Time to start again.
Yeah, well, I suppose I'd say the same with Jamie giving me the elbow.
Well, then why don't we start again together?
Oh, dead romantic, that. We can't have who we really want, so we have to settle for one another.
Well, do you really want Jamie? Eh? Is that what you want? Because you know he doesn't want you and never will. It's like me with Frank, innit? I know now, don't I? I didn't yesterday, but I do now. She's never going to want me, love. That is it. Finished. So, it's not second best, is it? In fact, it's the very best. The very, very best there is.
How old are you?
45. How old are you?
24.
Well, that sounds all right to me.
But do you love me? And I'm not talking about when we're in bed. Do you love me?
Do you want me to love you?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I do, yeah.
Then I will. We'll care for one another, we'll look after one another, and we'll love one another. Deal?
Yeah, go on then.
Cheers. It's $3.75.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
And you'll be pleased to know I've forgiven you.
What for?
For leaving me in here last night and making me think you got off with Frankie.
Ah. I made you think that?
Yeah. But now I know you didn't because I've spoken to her.
And you can tell when she's telling the truth?
Yeah.
But not when I'm telling the truth.
Come on, Nathan, I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Evening. Me again. Don't worry, I'm going easy tonight. I'll just have an orange juice.
Orange juice and a pint, please.
Right, love. Well, start with anyway.
So, are we going to tell people then?
What about us? Of course we are. Put an announcement in the paper if you like.
Of course, you know what would be really nice?
What?
Being able to go out together without having to hide in some hotel room somewhere worrying about people seeing us.
We had some fun though, didn't we, girl?
So should we go out tonight then? We could go to the Rovers, couldn't we? Let everybody see us there together.
Of course we can, yeah.
Right then. Give me 10 minutes.
Right, where are you going?
Well, you want me to look nice, don't you? For our first official appearance in public?
You always look nice, love.
10 minutes.
I suppose it's partly my fault for going round to his flat.
Don't say that.
But what I mean is, he weren't flaunting her. You know, he weren't exactly rubbing my nose in it. And he did come round this morning to apologise, sort of, except I didn't give him the chance.
The best thing that can happen is if he moves away. Him and Leanne. They move away and we never have to see either of them ever again.
I suppose you're right.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah. Absolute knockout, love.
Right then. Let's give him something to talk about, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that.